Hello everyone and welcome back to Derpy Dungeons. This is Yasro and today we are playing the Magnificent Humdrum. Tumba!
Ahead where I'm gonna be hungry. I'm happy you got here. But Tama has to go home now. Got some mice to be feeding.
Tumba dude, thank you so much for getting us here.
Yeah, if it wasn't for you, we'd still be loitering behind that massive iron gate. You did amazing, Toomba. Toomba, feel happy. Made new friends day. Toomba, I can't dance back. Toomba dance anyway.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, chicken. Shake it, shake it, shake it, chicken. Or bird. I'm actually not sure what kind of bird you are. You kind of look like a chicken.
That is here, baby mice. Too long. Good luck, friends.
There goes a righteous little duck. Okay, it's duckling. Drug speed, Tumba man.
Okay, come on. It's time to crash Humdrum's party. Beware, travelers! Real crazy things going over that ridge.
Our heroes climbed to a grassy vantage point and looked below to see an enormous, clanking machine.
It's
From the machine rode scores of
called?
dangerous-looking vehicles,
Shredder's place. This turtle.
which before our heroes' eyes sped away towards
Mechadome?
Artia.
Mechadome?
So that's what that rubbish numbers up to. Making tanks. Dangerous things. And that's why I chose Boogie Beach. There's a direct line to the beach of the castle, you know. Well, gang, this is a dire situation. Make no mistake. But you did good. You've given us warnings. I'm briefing the Queen and putting the armies of Arthur on highest alert. Now, you three, it's time to get back to Arthur. No time to waste. If we're going to defeat Humdrum's forces, we're going to have to do it together. Moonbeard, out.
This is heavy. Those tanks are rolling straight to my hometown. So the aim of Operation Hammer Time is to hammer Artia Castle. We have to halt that hammer. Come on, let's go.
And so our heroes sprinted off to Artia. Chapter 8. Clash at the Castle. The gang arrived at Artia to see the aftermath of a great battle. The army of Artia had been thoroughly defeated by Humdrum's forces.
Whoa, Humgrum's means really done a number on this place, man. My town, this is a disaster. The Artian god sends no more. Humgrum's forces, the metal beast don't do much. I wasn't strong enough. Plucky Squire, go defend the castle! Protect the queen! But first... Bushes! Bushes. If I touch the fire, does it actually hurt? Yes, it actually hurts. Oh, I guess I have to go to the center. Got it! Okay, same shit. A lot of tanks. I'm grumpy everywhere, man. Look at your fancy town now. Our town now will make it nice and comfy. You'll see. Ah, horrid brats! Well, so you horrid, you entitled brat. Sorry, I'm talking wrong. You better get lost. Yeah, that's getting lost. Who do these grubby goons think they are? Ransacking my beautiful town. These sort can't make anything beautiful themselves. All they do is wreck and ruin it. Well, it won't stand. Someone has to stop these bullies. It's time for me to join the fight. Alright, Violet! No jam gang, let's do this, man. Oh, I don't want to be shot by these things. Oh, hello. Okay. These guys, my friends, man. Oh, they're just standing there waiting. I can't get by that. Job done. Hun Grumpy's eliminated. So, just so you guys know, I did play this part already, this little section. Had a mess up on my system. I reloaded the chapter, restarted the chapter, so we can start over. I want to say there was a scroll here. So I got this one. I don't remember where I got it. And then I got this one. And then later I got this one. I did miss one, but that's not why I reloaded. My video, when I went to go edit it, had an echo to it. I thought it was my microphone. Hold on, I'll finish the story in a second. Huh? Is there some grump we haven't dealt with yet? Have those two horrible brutes gone? Whoa. Who's this weirdo? I am not a weirdo. I am Humgrump's loyal mage. We sent you to disintegrate you. And that is what I shall do now. A mage, huh? A magic wielder. That's what he is. Guys, we won't be able to defeat this chap with a bonk on the head. No, a magic wielder can only be defeated by magic. I suppose it's time for me to step up to the bat.
Violet readied her wand. It was time to get magical.
So it was just a echo. Everything I said had an echo. Oh my god, I had to play this. Woohoo! Starting to not do good again. I know, I'm about to take a hit. Damn it, that shouldn't have hit me. There we go. That was too easy. So the first time I was like one hit away from death myself. I did really bad.
Violet was victorious,
Not gonna lie.
and her former schoolmates quite flabbergasted.
Violet, that was amazing. You're a natural at this magic thing. Major respect points, man. Oh, well, you know. I've picked up a few spells and charms here and there. Not much, maybe, but they can be useful in a pinch. Not much? Oh, you serve that mage a poison pile driver, man. Violet! You saved us from that creepy wizard. Your magic, it was breathtaking. It was nothing. But listen, it's not safe for you to be around here. We've cleared out the town. You should be able to get out of here okay. Get to safety. Yes, Violet. Thank you, Violet. Come on, let's go to the castle. The dude again. Last time we saw him, you got booted out of Brookshot. So, let's be honest.
Impressive, Moonbeard, impressive. Obviously, I am no match for your magical majesty. Of course, you have always been the better wizard. Me, I'm just a sniveling little talentless grump always in your shadow. I should have known my place. I should have never dared stand against my beloved younger brother. The magnificent Moonbeard. What a fool I am, what a dumb grump.
Give it a rest, Hunger. Always feeling sorry for yourself. You should get out more. Do some sports or take a victory to yourself. Didn't you used to like ping pong? I remember you playing it with Ma.
And now Humgrump sat upon the
Sorry, I just realized I was
Arctic
missing
throne
that last little part.
to claim
dog
his
started barking.
rightful role as the Grand Ruler of all of Mojo. Once upon a time, there was a magnificent wizard named Humgrump. Lord Humgrump ruled the land of Mojo, overlooking all from his splendid palace. He was the ruler of Mojo because he was the greatest person who had ever lived in the land, and he knew what was best for its people. The loyal ones would be treated with great grace and fairness, and taxed at the very reasonable rate of 96%. The disloyal ones, well, they would be put in their place. And that was a place which was many miles underground, and was known as Deep Doom. One such disloyal subject was the wretched Squire Jot, who found himself now imprisoned in a cell in the depths of deep doom, which was exactly where he belonged.
Oh. Okay. That was easy. Why am I not hearing myself? Testing. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Anyway. Okay.
The traitor Jot peered into the terrifying darkness of the vent, inside which awaited a frightening and ultimately lonely death.
Oh, great.
The energy beam looked warm and enticing.
Is that a dog? Oh! Pip. What voice did I use for Pip? Nat! You're alive! Boy, I'm happy to see you. You know how many dingy corridors I was camping through trying to find you? It was a lot. Anyway, it's just brilliant to see you. You know, we're not in the best shape, to be honest. Moonbeard is no longer with us. Humgrump now rules Mojo from his horrible palace, which he has rudely jammed right on top of the Arctic castle. He said that Queen Chroma is imprisoned in his palace. I see you don't have your sword. You know, I overheard a couple of troops on the way here. They said they'd taken all your gear to a spot somewhere outside the book. So I suppose we won't be finding it in Deep Doom, but two things we may find here are Violet and Thrush, because I'm pretty sure they're imprisoned close by. Come on, let's go find them and get the band back together. Goodness. Yeah, I knew it was the rat. So there was a collectible here, and that was where I stopped playing because I realized my voice was messed up. Hoping the vocals on this one are not bad. If they are bad and you're still watching, I applaud you. Only reason I didn't go back and fix it was the same reason that I didn't on the Red Dead Redemption video. It's just, it was annoying.
Now there were two wretched fugitives.
Yep. Too wretched. Now I will say also, I'm still missing one here. So I don't know how to get that one.
Not a great development.
But a wonderful one. Oh, okay. I know what's ahead. One of Humgrump's data centers. You would not believe how much these cats love their paperwork. They're always reporting each other and trying to get each other into trouble. Not a fun bunch. Listen, these data centers are crawling with troops. I can sneak past them, though. I'm a mouse. Slinking around is my jam. Once I'm through, I think I can open a vent and let you through a side passage. Leave it to trusty Sneaky Pip. Goodness.
Ahead of the fugitives lay a data center stocked full of wonderful, life-affirming paperwork, and patrolled by highly competent guards.
Highly competent needs to have quotation marks.
The traitorous rodent prepared to sneak through its corridors. A plan quite obviously doomed to hilarious failure.
Oh my goodness. Crypt of the Necromancer style, right? Should've kept following him. Oh well. There we go. Could've kept going up too. That was easy.
The horrid little mouse had made it past the troops and opened a vent to let his equally horrid associate through. This turn of events was not very pleasing.
Phew! Well, that was exciting. Haven't sneaked so intensely since Moonbeard noticed his hard cheddar was missing. We made it through. Come on, let's press on.
Oh dear, a complete and utter dead end.
Sure it is. Hangout spot, some cold pizza over there. I can't imagine these guys make good pizza choices.
There was absolutely nothing to see over this way. Bother.
That's a lie. Take it back, I did make it a little bit further. I made it into a cell. Hey, that's Violet's one. That means she has to be nearby. Grab it, Jot. We can give it to her when we see her. I didn't think I'd made it this far. I hate that my video messed up. It annoys me. Just one of those things, though. I think there was actually a collectible over here. Maybe it was a glitch bird that was over here. Or maybe it was a glitch bird that was back there and the collectible was over here. In any case, I hate having to redo stuff. So I tried to go this way last time and it told me no. So I had to come in here first. Violet, hey there! Huh. Another funny dream. Pip and Jot standing there in my cell. That is a freaking huge cell, by the way, for one person. It's gross, but it's big. Violet, it's not a dream, it really is us. We've come to break you out. You're in deep doom, humdrum space. As Big Lunk has taken over the land. We have to get to his palace and kick him out. It's really you? You bet it is. Jot and Pip live and kicking. And Thrash, I'm pretty sure he's around here too. Moonbeard? I'm sorry, Violet. Moonbeard's gone. It's my fault. All this is my fault. Moonbeard thought I could make magic to protect everyone. He was so confident he almost convinced me. But deep down I knew that I couldn't. I thought I could change my story. I thought things could be rewritten. But in the end they couldn't. It all came back to the same old tale. I let Moonbeard down. I let everyone down. Violet, come on, that's not true. We were all in it together. We all tried our best. There's only one person at the root of all this misery, and that's Humgrump. Is it true that Humgrump is Moonbeard's brother? It is. So throw brotherly betrayal onto the pile of no good stuff. Listen, things are bad, no doubt, but this story, it's not over yet. We can still change the end, make things right. We can't change what happened. What's important is what we do now. Agreed. You're right. It's really good to see you both. It's good to see you too, Violet. Hey, we have something of yours. You're the only armed one here. Thank you, Jot. Thank you, Pip. I'll do what I can. We can't let Humgrump get away with what he did to Moonbeard, what he did to Mojo. We have to free the people of the land. 1000%! Come on, let's go get that mountain fellow. And now we're gonna go get Thrash. So, this is where I made it to. I never passed this point. 110% got to here and stopped. In fact, I do believe it was because it was saving.
Could they not just sit still?
No, can't sit still. Data center ahead, I'll sneak through. Open side access for you both on the other side. Watch me scurry. Great. It's another Necker Dancer.
Another data center lay ahead of the treacherous trio.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
The cocky rodent prepared to sneak his way through again, with an air of smug arrogance that would no doubt be his undoing. Once again, the furry little nuisance had somehow made it through. And once again granted access to his dratted colleagues. This outcome was not great, and rather brought into question the competency of the guards and the effectiveness of their training curriculum.
Like I said, quotation marks. That's funny. Well, we made it past the data center, but this thing here, it doesn't look very sneaky pastable.
If one ran fast enough, one could definitely slip through the gaps of the whizzing belt.
Yeah, no. No. I'll be keeping my distance from those lethal whizzing blades. Thanks. John, does it look like we can stop this machine from here? This calls for some plucky power from outside our world. Maybe there's one of those spinning portals around here. Helpful things appear in those in need, you know. There's one. There we go. Hey, Humgrump's troop said they'd stashed your items up there somewhere. Maybe you can get them back. Good luck, Jot. We'll be right here waiting for you. I mean, there's not really anywhere else we could go. So, Violet, trivia quiz. Not a bad idea. But go easy on the questions about cheese this time, okay? Well, you'll do that. I'm gonna check the other side real quick. Anything over here? Okay. Can't even roll. Kinda want to just walk into the blades. It's a mini Moonbeard. But Moonbeard is dead.
Jot! How exceedingly euphoric I am to see you. You seem to have evaded the clutches of the dastardly Humgrump. But your storybook, Humgrump still very much has dominion over that, I'm afraid. How wary, stale, and uninspiring the story has become. The life energy it is draining from its pages. Sam discarded your book, placing it here on this dusty shelf. The book no longer inspires him, Jot. And without a spark of inspiration to guide him, Sam may wander onto the wrong path and never fulfill his potential. I can already sense him changing. You must reignite that spark of inspiration, Jot. You must defeat Humgrump and restore the book's story to one of light. And also get the book back onto the desk. Not sure how we're gonna do that. But first things first, let's get your items and weapons back. They're down on the desk in the fortress occupied by Humgrump's troops. Get down there and retrieve them.
Okay. If I must, then I must, correct? Pop! Pop goes the Squire. There's some bulbs, more bulbs. That is a big fortress. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, hit like. If you would like to see more, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.